We have some big time news coming out of the Baltimore Ravens organization as well. They said, we have signed running back Melvin Gordon III from the practice squad to the 53-man roster. We have also signed running back Jake Funk to the practice squad and placed running back Keaton Mitchell on injured reserve. Now, if you're looking at Keaton Mitchell's name and saying, what happened? Well, if you don't remember, this past Sunday, primetime football, Keaton Mitchell was on a breakaway run, looked really good, trying to make a cut. His feet basically got stuck in the turf. That turf monster got him, ends up tearing his ACL. His season is officially done and over with. It was a brutal hit. I was really liking what I was seeing out of Keaton Mitchell. I mean, the dude, basically, every time he touched the ball or every time he ran the ball, he was getting 10 yards. Literally every time he carried the ball. Like that's something that you never see. And when you have someone like that, a special talent out there, you want to see him succeed and you want to see him stay as healthy as possible because that gives that team the best chance to win, having him on the football field. Now with him out, they bring back a familiar face who Melvin Gordon has actually played, I believe, 2 games for the Baltimore Ravens this season. And, you know, it's just a familiar face, and I think it's a good one, a good addition to the team. He's obviously not going to be a game changer like he might have been early on in his career or, you know, the first couple years when he was in Denver and stuff like that, which let's take a look at what you're looking at with bringing Melvin Gordon. What type of production are you going to get out of Melvin Gordon? Well, in the 2 games he did play this season, wasn't great, wasn't bad, but I believe they probably put him on practice squad because of what they've seen out of Keaton Mitchell. I'm not really 100% sure on the whole, you know, what actually happened or what went on there. But look, against Cleveland, 3 carries, 21 yards, averaged 70 yards a carry, had 1 catch. And then against Indianapolis early on, 10 carries, 32 yards, averaged 3.2 a carry, and had 2 catches. So, and nothing really spectacular, nothing out of this world. He's a great backup running back, especially to Gus Edwards, who's been an absolute, you know, he's been on a tear as of late. He's a freight train running down the middle of the ball field. He's a big dude, so I really like what Gus Edwards is all about, what he brings to that team. But if we look at what Melvin Gordon has done statistically before getting to the Ravens, if you look at that 2020 season with Denver, 986 yards, 9 touchdowns. Then in 2021, he follows it up with a 918-yard season. 8 touchdowns, was looking really good, and then this is where he fell off with Denver in 2022, 90 carries, 318 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Really wasn't getting the ball a whole lot. I think that's when, you know, we've seen the meme of when Russell Wilson was sitting on the bench, and you have Melvin Gordon basically just going like, give him the side eye, like, what are we doing here? Got to be better. Then he finds his way in Baltimore, doesn't really get to see much time on the playing field, but I like this addition. This was a must-need for the Baltimore Ravens, especially coming down the stretch, making a playoff run, trying to get that number 1 seed in the AFC playoff race, and hosting a couple playoff games, which would be massive for not only the organization, but Lamar Jackson's, you know, how do you want to say it? For Lamar Jackson, it would be basically really, really good for him and what he's been able to do in his tenure with the Baltimore Ravens. But Melvin Gordon has been activated to the active 53-man roster for the Baltimore Ravens. If you're a Baltimore Ravens fan or an NFL fan in general, you guys can let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks. And you just got your fix with the Wix.